Hello, everyone. Welcome to Healings and Readings with Dipal. I am your host, Dipal Shah, and I'm so excited to be here with all of you here today. Welcome. Happy Wednesday. I know we've got the blue moon, the sturgeon moon. I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but sturgeon moon and the blue moon. And then we've got Mercury retrograde, and maybe your energies are just doing this this yin yang thing, and you're just feeling like you're not in your body. You're not feeling like yourself. Tell me what's going on. Let me help you. And today we have Dana DeAngelis, who is one of Ananda for Life's healers. And maybe you've worked with her, maybe you haven't, but she is a great, powerful medical intuitive who is here with us today. And we're going to bring her on in just a moment. But before we do that, what are we talking about today? We're talking about tuning into our own light, strengthening our own cord to creation, and strengthening our cord to the earth. And when that is not strong enough, what are we going to feel in our body? And that's what we want to talk about today. So go ahead, take this moment, invite your friends, family, share this video out with whomever you want, and let's get started, okay? Hello and welcome back. All right, so let me ask you something. Have you ever felt a sudden yet powerful connection to something greater than yourself? A link that guides, protects, empowers you in the moments when you need it the most. Have you ever felt that connection? I recently felt that connection, very recently. And it was this beautiful guided cord of light that connected me to my guide team. And it was running through me. It was helping me in so many things that were happening in my life. Sometimes we have these challenges that come up out of nowhere, and we feel displaced. What can you count on for support? Where can you go? What tools can you use? Because at that time, you feel so out of place. And maybe you start to get angry, you get frustrated, and you feel overwhelmed, helpless. You cannot even think straight. If your cord of light is not strong enough, you will notice that these challenges affect your physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual well-being. You're not only going to feel disconnected from life and from your relationships and the people around you, but your purpose and your inner wisdom. And it leads to confusion. And if you're feeling this sense of loneliness, it's because you're disconnected. That clarity, that intuition also feels at a distance. You may stop trusting yourself or the messages that you're receiving. You may find that making decisions and having that confidence while making those decisions, you're second guessing yourself. You're feeling uncertain. And you start asking other people. And here's what I'm really finding is that emotional ups and downs, they're happening too much right now. A lot of anxiety is being built up. A lot of depression is coming through because there's not enough grounding and stability, and that strength of the cord is weak. Your emotions are chaotic. They're not manageable. And your hormones are going haywire. right? Your cortisol levels are up, your serotonin levels are down. You can't seem to find that motivation. And so, what's happening when you're weak, when your cord is weak, what's going to happen is you're going to start to absorb negative energies from other people. You're going to attract energy vampires. You're going to see yourself in situations that feel very negative. And worst of all, you're going to feel drained and fatigued and even ill. Right now, there's a lot of viruses going around, right? Your immune system becomes attackable. Okay? Now, when this cord of light, when there's an interference or weakness within it, and it's not aligning with your intentions, you're going to see that it's sometimes difficult. You might be setting intentions, but it's just not feeling. You're just not feeling it in your heart. And you're manifesting desires. I know you have desires and you have things that you want in your life. Maybe it's more money, better career. Maybe it's a relationship, and these things feel at a distance because there's a weak link. Okay? And so I don't want all this energy that's outside of us and all this energy that's surrounding our aura, possibly, okay, that's stuck in the aura, or if we ourselves are stuck in a matrix, to become a physical symptom. When the physical body starts to take on the energies, you're going to notice you're feeling more than just chronic fatigue. You're feeling headaches, maybe. You're feeling back pain, thyroid problems, pancreatic issues. Like your organs are going to start to get weak because your body's feeling weak. There's inflammation happening in your body. There's a cascade of energies running through your body. And it weakens the immune system. It weakens your body. You feel low energy and you feel like doing nothing. And then when you start to get into that lower and lower vibration, it is just going to continue unless you pull yourself out of it. And that's why we gather on a weekly basis to pull you out of what's happening in your life, right? Pull you out of the challenges and obstacles that keep showing up for you. So let me go ahead and bring Dana to the stage because we definitely want to get these energies moving for you, and we want to take one-on-one. So if you have questions and you want to receive a healing, go ahead and put it in the comments, okay? Because we are here for you. And I love the little hearts and I love the thumbs up, and I'm glad you guys are agreeing with some of the things that I'm sharing with you. But do put comments so that I know exactly whether or not you're on the right page, okay? And share this out, tag somebody that you know that wants to join us. All right, so I'm going to bring Dana. Hello, Dana.
Hi, Dipal. How are you?
How are you? How are you?
I'm well. And hello, everyone here today with us. So excited to be here.
I know. I don't know. I was telling everyone like how there's so much energies going on and we're feeling because there's three things happening together, and with the new the blue moon, the sturgeon moon, and Mercury retrograde, and I don't know if you're feeling anything.
Oh, I absolutely am. And another thing, so yes, there's a lot going on in the ethers
Yeah.
astrologically. And it's also interesting. I was with some friends yesterday, and people said to me, we all just had this collective sigh, and one person said, and we all agreed, my friend just said, I miss the Olympics. And I said, oh, I do too. And she goes, no, but I mean, really, there were 2 weeks, these 2 beautiful weeks where we weren't worried about anything else. We were not wrapped up in the news and all the da 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 da. We were so excited, cheering for everything, and it felt so positive and uplifting. And she goes, and now we're back to and I went, oh, you're so right. So there's that too.
That's true.
So yeah. So there's a lot
I know.
of there's a lot
And I
going on.
know. You know what? And to be honest, and I don't like talking about this, but politically, we are in a a very deep state of emotional chaos within us because of all the political stuff coming up, elections coming up, and I know
Yeah.
people need support around that. Even though we are on a spiritual journey, it doesn't matter. We still get affected by what's happening in the world outside of us, especially politics, and
Yeah.
and so we definitely want to send out some healing and connect you to this, strengthen your cord of light so that you are getting the energies that you need to help support you.
Yes.
And so, do you have a message from the guides today?
I do have a message from the guides. So, as I was tapping into everyone who's now with us or will be listening to this, and they said for the work that we're going to be doing today, they wanted us to know. I asked like, what's the biggest thing we need to help people clear today to get this ball rolling on
Yes.
this topic, and it was the belief of I'm a victim.
Wow, I
And
love that.
yeah, so
Yeah.
we're gonna clear this for everybody. But and it was really, I was listening to your words, and even as you were talking before I came on, I was listening to you, and it was about, with the cord of light and the immune system. And then when the immune system gets weak, what happens? We get viruses and we get sick. And so I was like, oh yeah, like the immune system, I'm a victim, right? Like I'm sick, now I'm this, I'm tired, I'm this, I'm that. And so we really want to clear that from every cell in the body, but all of the timelines where we get this from our ancestors, we get this from the collective, we get this every anywhere that you're carrying this in your body and your cells. So that was the message from them: is please clear this I'm a victim and move into the beautiful empowerment as a divine co-creator that you are. And yeah, so that's the offering from my end here before we start diving a little deeper, but getting this out of the way for everybody listening.
I love it. And it makes me yawn. So, guys, I'm not bored. I just yawn when I feel
Yeah.
energies. And sometimes you might find yourself yawning or coughing or whatever, however your body wants to respond. So, know that it's completely normal and natural. And yeah, let's go ahead and clear.
Yeah. And making space for that cord of light and that empowerment and that connectedness, to above, below, to the earth, to the heavens, and to your own divinity, with that cord, that connection, and bringing in that beautiful cord of light.
Just notice where you feel this energy and notice where you feel blockages, okay, guys? Because it's really important to recognize the blockages. Our body tends to compartmentalize energy, and you might hear me saying this every week, but it does. It compartmentalizes, and we have to sometimes dig for it, but sometimes it shows up very clearly with pain or discomfort, or even, I had somebody the other day who said, you know what, I've never had heart palpitations, but recently I've had them, and there's nothing medically wrong with me. And so when we recognize that, ooh, my heart's skipping beats, my heart's doing this, or my body's doing this, and we pay attention to our body, we need to learn and remember that this light, we have access to this cord, this light, divine source, and the earth, and we need to utilize it. Recently, I was hearing that somebody was mentioning, there was a doctor, and she was talking about cold baths. to reach, and she was talking about it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to share this message about cold baths because I haven't talked about it in a long time. And if we can take a cold shower or cold baths, what it's going to do is help recalibrate our energy. Okay. I used to and do sometimes still do a cold shower. And I feel so refreshed, especially in the morning, right? When you're feeling a little groggy and tired, and you take that cold shower and you feel so renewed. And I guarantee you, if you guys want to hop in the shower today, maybe tonight or, later on today, let me know how you're doing because I guarantee you, you're going to feel so different. And cold showers reboot your immune system. It actually helps your immune system. Okay. So give it a try. It's a simple practice, but yet very effective practice. Okay. So give it a try. All right. I know we have a lot of people that have hopped on, and we do have some new people. So I do want to say hello to our newbies. It looks like Sana. Hello, my dear. I don't think I've seen you before, but I do want to welcome you. I think Sarah, I can't remember if Sarah Santiago, I can't remember if you're new, but I know we do have some new people. So if you are new to being here with us live, do say hello and that you are new because we want to welcome you with open arms and a big hug. So welcome, welcome. And let's see, let's go ahead and take some questions. I don't know if you've had somebody that you were guided to, Dana, if you can see some of these answers. And
Oh, I actually can't see them.
okay, no worries.
So I'm going to put you in charge of that.
I'll,
Sorry.
I'll think through them. No worries. No worries.
Okay.
You know what? Elizabeth Gartner, I believe Elizabeth is new to us. Hello, Elizabeth. She has excessive fatigue, and it really makes sense as to what she's going through that can lead to this. And so let's go ahead and see what's going on. And I'm guided to your adrenals as well as first and third chakra, Elizabeth. Um, that light is weak. There's an interference there, and it's coming from a parent. Let's see what Dana's getting.
Interesting, as many times as we've done these, usually we go different places, and
I
that's
know.
exactly where I went, and that made me think, well, wait a minute, maybe we need to, both move in here and do this.
Yes,
So I was
yes.
like, that never happens.
I
So
know. I know.
we'll
I love it.
combine efforts here and work. And I was really drawn to the third chakra in particular, adrenals, third chakra. So yeah, we'll both do our thing on that here.
Elizabeth, let
Um,
us know if some of this information that we share with you resonates with you, because what may be coming up for you is a lot deeper, and a lot of times it is. What happens in our body is a lot deeper than what we can actually imagine. It can even go back to past lifetimes, or it could go back to generational, right? It could be ancestral. So just keep an open mind, and if it resonates with you, do let us know if something does resonate. Okay.
so Deepal, now I'm also drawn to the vagus nerve here. So I'll move off the chakras, did a little bit of work there. I'm going into the vagus nerve here.
Whew, there's a lot clearing out for her.
Yeah.
And guys, if you all resonate with some of this energy that we are sharing and clearing for Elizabeth or anyone else, be open to receiving. How do you do that? Just say, I'm open to receiving healing. That's it. It's that easy. Okay. All right. So there's a lot of frustration coming up. It's a lot about giving, like giving of self, too much of self. And you keep telling yourself, I don't care or I don't want to, but you keep doing it again and again. So I feel like some boundaries are not being met. or not being held from your side?
Yeah, I keep hearing, I just can't be everything to everyone, but trying to be everything to everyone, perhaps.
I'm going to see if Elizabeth resonates with some of this. Elizabeth, let us know, honey.
And
There's go ahead.
no, I was going to say she feels spread thin emotionally or energetically, I guess, right?
Yeah.
So just bringing all the parts of her in.
Well, mainly ignored, right? I'm
Mm,
seeing ignored. Let's clear this.
yeah.
She says for sure.
Okay.
All right, so she resonates with what we're saying. So that's good. All right, notice how that feels. Notice how that feels in your body. Allow that energy to move through the adrenals, through the first, second chakra, and through the vagus nerve. Okay, and if you would like deeper healing, Dana does have some openings. And let me just share that link with you guys because, you know, all of our healers do provide personal one on one healings, 30-minute, 45-minute sessions. They are you know, best healers that we have at Ananda for Life. And you can go to anandaforlife.com and look at everything that Dana is offering. Just do /Dana. And she does some powerful work. So if you would like a deeper session and to go deeper, Elizabeth, definitely connect with Dana, okay? Just to let you guys know, tomorrow we are having the Hara Dimension healing. I don't know if you guys have heard of the Hara Dimension, but it is where it consists of your Hara line and it aligns your auric field, it aligns your chakras, but it's another energy line that is very important to your well-being, to your purpose, to what you want to manifest, to your creativity, and to your own creation. So, if you would like to join us, we are having the Hara Dimension Healing tomorrow. It is $11 to participate. Okay. And if you want to, and if you have not already signed up, just put in the comments, register. Okay. And I will send you the link to register. Okay. You should be receiving our emails as well. And within the emails, the Hara Dimension is the link is in there. So if you would like the link to that, we do have that below anandaforlife.com /product /Hara Dimension Healing. Okay, so you can join us there tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern. There will be a replay for 7 days. But I highly recommend if you've never worked with the Hara line, come and receive a Hara dimensional healing. We only do it once every year or once every 2 years. So come and join me, okay? Um, all right, let's see. Let me see if, all right. Sarah's having some vertigo. And I feel it so much coming from the right ear, Sarah. So I'm just going to clear that right ear. Um, there's some chakras that are imbalanced, but there's also like that inner eardrum is feeling the spiritual enlightenment along with, like, it's almost like this two things happening. The physical body is not coinciding and synchronizing with the ascension that you have going on. What are you seeing, Dana?
I am seeing the words pulled off our axis, right? We have the cord, if we have energy coming in through the top of our head, and we have a crown chakra, and then we have an earth star chakra, and all the chakras in between. But the earth star chakra is beneath our feet. And so I just see her tilted a little in the connection to the earth, if that makes sense. It's kind of a strange idea. It's an energetic thing. But if you think I mean, not, and I'm thinking of this very linearly, like, oh, I want to be upright on the earth. This is not exactly, but it's a linear concept if you just think of it like a picture, right? So if we're off our axis, we're tilted a little, which just means it lines up with what I'm seeing too, with the being aligned with the body, and so a little out of alignment, I guess, is what I would say. So we're gonna correct that Earth Star chakra, and the crown, and kind of bring you back into that alignment with your above, below, with yourself, with your body, with your spirit body, aura, etc. And I'm also going to work with the nervous system a little here. Central nervous system.
It's interesting. A lot of people are feeling fatigue as I'm reading the comments
Mm-hmm.
and conflicted. So it's
Mm.
really interesting how fatigue and confliction is coming up, and we're going to work on that in just a moment. All right. So, Sarah, I hope you're feeling better because I did work on some of those areas around the right ear, especially because I felt like that was impacting you the most. Okay.
And I guess the best way um, to describe what I was doing, like off the axis, right? So I'm just hearing the words on solid ground. So, vertigo, we're just, like that. So energetically, that's what I was doing. Like, okay, replacing all that with on solid ground, standing firmly in my body and balanced.
All right, beautiful. Charisse says, let's do this. I'm having severe digestive problems so that my body's not absorbing nutrients properly. And I've had a cold like symptom for almost 2 weeks now. The cough is not going away. Okay, so Charisse, what I would recommend last week, we did, I believe it was last week. If you go back, just go to my YouTube channel, subscribe to Dipal Shah, okay? And you'll see all my videos there. All of these videos are there, our weekly videos, and you'll see that that there was one that we did for viruses, okay, and especially the C word. So I highly encourage you to look at that. But let's go ahead and start healing the third chakra, is where I'm guided, and we'll see where Dana's guided.
I'm guided right to the gut to work with the microbiome, the flora in the gut. And I'm hearing as well a vibration, energy of I'm not worthy. Um, and we're going to clear this. So, kind of in conjunction with when I think about digestion and not absorbing nutrients, we need the nutrients that's life sustaining, right? Food sustains us. So if there's a frequency running through the gut, I'm not worthy, oh no, 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 like let that just pass through, I don't deserve the nutrients. Again, just on a subconscious energy level here. So we're going to clear this vibration, and it does.
Even Marlon is having some nausea for the past few days. So, Marlon, just be open to
Yeah,
healing, okay?
yep, we'll send that as well.
I love how a lot of people are saying I'm open to receiving healing. I love that, guys. Keep that energy flowing because we can't
Yes.
get to everybody, even though I would love to. But let's go ahead and know that if you are open to receiving. And so Sarah did say she is new. She's from Mexico. Well, welcome, Sarah, and definitely come and come to the Hara Line Healing tomorrow. We are doing that healing, and I think you'll get a lot out of that as well. Okay. There's someone that is asking for, Rose is asking for some guidance on fertility issues. And so, Rose, I've done a lot of healings for people to help them get pregnant or help them give birth, on time or help them through their birthing experience. Energetically, I have helped them. So, for fertility issues, let's see what we get through your body, what your body's saying, okay? All right, there's some personal information coming through that I really do not want to express here, okay? That's something that we would do something one-on-one. You could do that with me or Dana. Dana has some sessions open, but you want to really, there's some personal things that are coming up, like I said, and if you want guidance on that. But other than that, the second chakra is moving very slow, okay? And the womb is trying to prepare, but there's certain imprints and certain things that are in there, programs that are not allowing the course to take place, the process to take place. What are you finding, Dana?
Similar. I'm finding a lot of ancestral energies in here. So as in here as in the reproductive system itself, first chakra, second chakra.
I'm even finding the fifth chakra blocked. This is definitely a where there's a link between what you want and how you are voicing yourself, how you are expressing yourself. Okay, it's not synchronizing. So let me work with the second and fifth chakra and just bring them into balance. But I highly recommend, Rose, you connect with Dana. Okay. And I'll just put her information. You could put Dana in the comments and we'll go ahead and send you a link. Okay. The energies are moving. They are wanting to open up. Okay. You are going to be able to be and give birth, but we need to work with some of these energies that are in the background that they're playing. It's like they're playing their own tune, right? And we don't want that, right? We want them to play with our body's tune, with what we want to manifest in our life, what we want to create, because you're a beautiful creator. You're like this goddess energy. And look at your name. It's Rose Violet. So whether that's made up or that is your actual name, it exemplifies like your energy. Okay. All right. And we're just going to surround you in a beautiful bubble of light. And so it is. Wow, we did a lot of fun healings today. I see Dana may have gotten disconnected. Let's bring her back on.
I'm back. I don't know what happened.
See, the energies are so strong.
No kidding. So much cleared. I just jumped right out of the picture.
I love it, love it, love it. All right, guys, what I do want to share with you is I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow. If you are signed up for the Hara Dimension Healing, I can't wait. It's going to be such a beautiful space that the guides have already created, and you may already be feeling the energies if you are signed up. And you could bring a friend for free, guys. $11 for an hour of meditation and activation of the Hara. Um, I can't wait to see all of you there. And if you need my help and assistance, please do put it on the Facebook comments that please send me the link or whatever you need to put so that I can help you and guide you. Okay. And whether or not you should be there, you can even ask me, should I be at the Hara Dimension Healing? Right. So you can ask me anything. I'm here for you guys. And we do appreciate you guys joining us every Wednesday. It is such a beautiful space that we have created together. If we did not get to the healings with you personally today, you can go back to the replay and get some of the beautiful healing energies that that the people who were brought to the front of the stage were healed, were helped, but know that this energy goes to each and every one of you if you are open to receiving. And so we want to thank you. Thank you, Dana, for being here and being the light. Thank you so much. And we will
Thank
see
you.
you guys. We will see you all next Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern, right on the dot. So be here. We love you. Lots of love and light, everyone.